The Morning Rush.
Top 10.
Monts Radio RX 93.1. Time for the top 10 for today.
And it is being brought to us today by Ibuprofen Medical Headaches sa Bulaga.
We are doing the top 10 things to say to someone who's about to give up. Let's start off at number 5 from Dark Passenger. Whenever I hear people say, life is hard, I always say, as opposed to what?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's like... seriously.
Have you ever known anything aside from this life? That's true.
Yeah.
Hey,
and
I like that.
and if you know, people were to say, you know what, I'm having an easy life. Either two things. Either for now or you're probably deceiving yourself because there is no such thing as an easy life. Maybe you have it easier than some people.
Or maybe when you think about your childhood.
Yeah.
That's easy in the sense that, well, for most people, their childhoods were easy because there's a parent to take care of things.
Yeah.
And once you get older and you understand that you have to do that for yourself, then it's hard.
Because I think it's, you know, it's always a matter of perspective. I remember when my dad was, was sick for the final time, and I was in the ambulance. Every time I would see, like, kids laughing and playing outside, you know, when I looked out of the ambulance, I was like, it's so unfair. How come you're, like, out there running, playing, and I'm here, my dad's dying, and it felt like it was so unfair. And then, you know, years after... Sometimes, like, we're laughing in the car, and then I'd see an ambulance pass, and I'm like, you know what? It's not really unfair. Yeah, it's just
That's true. It isn't.
Everybody just has their own time.
It just is.
It just is.
Yeah, and then you can't always compare with other people.
Yeah, so you can't really say like, life is hard just for me.
Yeah.
So, as opposed to what?
I think a lot of people, when somebody close to them dies and who are good people, there's a tendency to go, bakit siya pa?
Yeah, true.
And you really can't ask that question because, you know, it's like saying, sana siya na lang.
Yeah.
I mean,
and even the other way around, when you tend to go, kaya siya namatay ng maaga kasi mabait siya.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. You can't really generalize in that sense.
It just is.
Yeah.
And sometimes when things don't make sense, that's when it's hardest and we cling to these things.
Yeah. Yeah, but life is hard. Deal with it already. Number 4 from V. Never ever start to stop.
Never ever start to stop.
You know, stopping...
It's not
start somewhere. It's not instant. You know, there's a like, let's say in a competition, there's a point where you start doubting, and then there's a point where you start stopping. You know, like even those, you know, like when we were watching like America's Next Top Model, like there's one, she just stopped, and Tyra was going, you just gave up. We could see it. The moment you walk in, it's like it was finished. It was finished. Even before you got there. Yeah. You were done. So
but sometimes stop doesn't just happen in one in one instance. It starts to build in your head until the final I give up.
So that's what she means by don't start to stop.
That's a nice one. I like that.
Number 3 from Shining. Kung imposible ka na talagang gumanda, at least pwede ka pang pumuti. You know, like there are procedures. So at the very least, you'll be like a fair, ugly person.
Yeah. Daanin mo na lang sa puti.
Sa puti, yeah. Number 2 from Ali. I would repeat the words of wisdom of a gay beauty pageant contestant. Quote, if others can why can't I? Whatever that means.
Huh?
Yeah, if others can why can't I?
I don't think she got it.
Yeah, I don't know. And the top thing to say to someone who's about to give up, just when they're like at the lowest point in their lives, you go, Uy, susuko na yan. Pa-cheeseburger ka naman. Burger.
What?
And why would you go, uy, susuko na yan. Uy. Okay, so the top 10 things to say to someone who's about to give up.
You're not helping.
Not helping.
At all.
That's what I'm saying. You can actually give something to perk them up, or something to push them on, or something like this. Just key in RX, space your entries, and send them to 2299.
You can choose to take it seriously.
Exactly.
And you can choose not to take it
like
seriously.
Like that start to stop. That's pretty serious. And it's actually something you can apply.
Even the first one.
Yeah,
the one at number 5. I liked it. I like that too.
The life is hard as opposed to what?
As opposed to what?
Yeah.
Death. You wouldn't know. You haven't been there. All right. Sorry for being morbid, but this is our way of perking you up.
I know. On a
Monday.
Holiday, where some people have to work. Okay,
like
did this just come out?
I know, that bitterness.
A little resentment.
No, but if it's your last day to rest,
I know,
have
for the
fun,
kids.
because tomorrow everything is downhill.
It's back to school.
Kidding. All right, we're here with you. We'll give you how many more batches? 4 more batches? 8 more batches?
Yes.
6 more batches?
7.
8.
8.
6.
7.
6.
7.
6.
7.
6.
7.
6.
7.
We're all the way until 10.
Exactly, that's why 7.
So we've had 3 more hours times 2 because we give half batches.